The old Southern Inn Motel in Perry, Florida, now sitting empty and defunct, severely damaged from storms. Built in 1961, this motel has made national news at least twice in its history. The first news occurrence starts about 200 miles west of Perry at Eglin Air Force Base. Staff Sergeant Donald Lawrence Lunger, age 30, was reported AWOL on February 22nd. Staff Sergeant Lunger was an Air Force explosives expert with 13 years dedicated to his service and worked at the Explosives Ordnance Disposal Unit at Eglin Air Force Base near Fort Walton Beach. For unknown reasons, Donald Lunger rented a room here at the Southern Inn, and on March the 5th, 1988, he checked out of his hotel, got into his 1971 Chevy, and was pulling away from the motel when an explosion occurred, killing him and shattering roughly 50 windows in the hotel. The Southern Inn would once again make national news in 2005. The owner at that time had accusations filed against him that he kept separate rooms for Black Americans and also would not allow Black Americans to use the pool. The issue was settled by Governor Charlie Crist, and the owner agreed to never operate motels in the United States again. Since the motel's purchase in 1989 from Mr. and Mrs. Smith, it has been owned by numerous corporations, all being able to be traced back to a Patel. Every person that owned it was a Patel, until the last purchase when it was bought by a local company for housing workers that they were shipping in. Now sitting desolate and severely damaged from the storms, it's a high likelihood the old hotel will eventually